Marissa woke up. I think you accidentally kicked her. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Mariah Donahue, or MG Kaler, or Mama Hellhound, whatever username you know me by on the internet. Hi, welcome back. It's been a while. I have been sick, and this relates to one of the things on here when it comes to food and stuff. Yeah, it is April 2nd, and I didn't want to do this on April 1st because of, I know some people don't like announcements on certain types of announcements on April 1st because of bad pranking. So I'm like trying to make it so it's not on April 1st, but still part of the first of the month. Yeah. Anyways, the last video I did, I talked about my cash stuffing and savings challenges. I have more money that I will be taking out for this paycheck sometime this week. I think maybe Saturday, because I've got to go to Walmart and pick up some produce that they didn't have at the commissary. So there's that. Anyways, it is the first 92-ish days of the No Buy 2025 challenge that I am doing. So I have been getting into my makeup recently. I'm not wearing anything now because I totally forgot to do it this morning. I was kind of running late this morning, trying to make breakfast for the kiddos. And I have curly-ish wavy hair. It's like a mix between two different textures. And the shampoo that I was using wasn't actually helping it, so I had to spend money to get the brand that actually works for my hair. So, and today's a wash day, so I might be doing a mini video of the products as a review because it's been a while since I reviewed it and I'm using a new products from them. Anyways, I'm going through all of my makeup, and I am going to use up all of my makeup and my hair stuff before I buy anything new. Kind of following the pan project that's on the empty pan project that's floating around social media right now. I already don't have a lot of makeup just because I'm not a makeup influencer, but I do need to use up my makeup that I have before I go and look for something else. I'm trying to go for a older, more modest, more professional gothic type of look, vintagey gothic. So that's that. We did do a bunch of donations starting the year off until now. We've done, I want to say we've done about 5 rounds of donating to the local shelters through our church service with all of our older clothes. They really appreciate all of the kids' clothes that we've been donating, as well as some of the toys. We do need to go to the store and pick up stuff for the food bank because we're going to be donating to the food bank, and I might do a separate video of that to show you what is recommended for food banks if you are looking to do that this year. Because there's certain foods that they will not accept, and there's certain foods that they really need. So when it comes to food issues, I have been eating out way too much. And the main reason is I am pregnant again. This is baby number 5. On Instagram, I have been posting more about my personal life and life updates. So if I'm not posting here on YouTube, I'm posting on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description if you want more updates and faster updates, because it's easier for me to go on Instagram than it is on YouTube. So some of the food issues is I'm struggling to eat protein. I'm eating a lot of junk food because it's the only thing that I can stomach. I am just a little over 28 weeks right now. And yeah, another food issue thing is my husband and I have decided that we are going to be converting from paganism to Catholicism. And this has been a very long process of a lot of discernment on our part. This year, this Lent season, and this Easter, my husband is getting baptized, and next year I will be getting baptized at Easter, and same with the kids. So we've been dealing with the issues that comes with Lent, especially now that I'm pregnant. I can't do what I want with Lent, and so we are saving a little bit of money when it comes to Fridays, because there's no meat on Fridays, and fasting. But again, I'm struggling to eat healthier options because it's making me sick. I just started now being able to stomach proteins again. So I think I'm finally out of that every little food is making me sick issues. The family issues that we're having. My kids are homeschooled. So whenever they go to play with their friends, they're always getting sick because public school is a germ factory. And I forgot how much of a germ factory it is. So every once in a while they'll end up getting sick, and that also ties into spending extra money because they don't want to eat anything that I cook, and it ends up being a fast food night because it's just everyone's sick, and I don't have the mental capacity to deal with the pregnancy and the sick kids at the same time, and cleaning the house and homeschooling. So by the time dinner arrives, I just don't have the mental load to cook. So, and I can't ask my husband to cook because he's active duty and gets home late. So by the time he gets home, he's already exhausted from doing military stuff, and I can't really ask him to cook dinner. So it ends up just being a lazy, we're getting pizza type of night. My mom ended up getting us some decorations for Easter, and I already have some stuff in the house. So we've been trying to keep things minimal for our holidays, just because we are on base housing.
We have baskets in our house.
Yeah, we have baskets for Easter in our house.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep the kids' Easter baskets kind of minimalist. They're still getting all of their fun things. It's just I'm trying to keep things a little low just because we're in base housing. And yes, bear. We struggle with having enough storage in the house, and then we have to worry about where are we going to put it when we move. So there's that. And then we have a bunch of birthdays coming up. I'm saving money for each of the birthdays, and it's turning out to be about $100 per birthday. That includes gifts, the decorations, and cake. I tend to make the cake homemade unless I'm really, really sick or really, really tired. Then I'll just go and get a Walmart sheet cake that I jazz up a little bit. But anyways, this is everything. Everything's going well. Yeah? I have a bunch of projects that I have completed using what I have at home. So there will be a video shortly of everything that I've made with all of the yarn that I have stashed as well as fabric. And I'm really, really proud of myself. My dog ended up eating one of my sewing projects. And Joann's no longer sells the fabric that I got because Joann's is going out of business, kind of. The type of fabric I had for this skirt, for the petticoat, for the 18th century style petticoat, they no longer have it. So I'm kind of stuck finding a different fabric. Because of the pregnancy, I can't finish one of the projects because I was not pregnant when I started it in December for D-Stash December last year. And by the time I finished sewing it and was getting ready to do the final measurings, my belly was too big to try it on. So I'm going to have to wait until after the pregnancy to finish the project up. And I'll show that to you. But I have a house dress that I'm going to be making soon.
Her nose is half falling off.
Oh no. Careful. I'll put some glue on it so it doesn't unravel anymore, okay?
It starts to stain.
Okay, well, I'll fix it in a little bit, okay? Anyways, I'm putting it down. You're heavy. Play with Luna. Anyways, I'll do a more in-depth talk of everything that I've made with my stash of yarn and fabric. And yeah, so that's the first 92-ish days. I think I'm doing well. I've saved a lot of money and I put it towards debt. And I am curbing the impulse spending just a little bit. I see. And so more videos to come. I'm really excited. And there's a special video that I will be doing tomorrow. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming to the Wizard's Cottage, travelers, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your adventure.
Let's go right there.
Okay, well, I'll take a look at it in a little bit. Bye, adventurers.